Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again in the World of Tanks Garage, and we got a little treat today. Today, we are going to be playing our Lorr 40T. This is a tier 9 French tank, auto loader, 6-round clip, about 30 plus reload on it. Not too bad, but very, very deadly tank with a 6-round clip. You can do a lot of damage in this tank really fast. Not a huge health pool and a lot of great armor like most of your French tanks, but if you play smart, take your opportunity, peek out, take a couple quick shots. Don't just like fling rounds out there, but actually aim in with those 6 rounds and make those 6 rounds count, because that reload is what's going to kill you. Posture up when you're reloading to make it seem like, because they don't know if you're not reloading or not. So with that being said, let's go out, see if we can get in trouble with this tank and find ourselves a match, shall we? All right, guys, let's see what we've got. Oh, my God, an E100, an E5, an IS7, a 183. Ouch. We got to be careful of that 183. We got a bad chat, artillery. Oh, good. A lot of tanks we got to deal with. Looks like a couple ISs in the platoon. All right, let's see what kind of mess we can get in here today. So I decided I was going to just go down here and push Banana Street and be a little aggressive. And just see if I can get some spots. But I can't be so aggressive, especially with that 183 on the board. So I'm just going to kind of like peek this corner here a little bit, get my binocs up here, and see what I see. So I'm looking, I'm waiting. I'm like, I got to get in some better cover in case something rounds that corner and just flings around my way. So I'm just looking, I'm waiting, and nothing. I start to question, is anything coming here? I see I got a lot of people here with me. I'm looking, and it is an E100. It's going to take a little time to get up there. And then, oh, I see him. So I put one shot into this AMX, and then I see the IS7. Now, I know at this particular point, there's nothing that I can do to that IS7 from that position. So I decided to kind of come around, just kind of peek around this other side and just kind of see what's going on. And then I see our tank destroyer here crossing the middle, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, he's going across there fairly easy. So I decided to join him. I'm thinking, man, it's a 183, and he got all the way across that middle field. So I decided to push across there. So my platoon mate follows me. And then I see we got another heavy tank over here in IS3. Now I'm kind of worried about the E100 that's over there. And so I'm like, oh, okay, I got to kind of dig in. I usually don't do this. We got a heavy that came with across us. Now, those guys just pushed straight through, so I told my platoon mate, just go. Just go, 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 go. And he's kind of hesitating, and I'm like, just go. Just run and follow those guys. And the E5 goes, and he should have used him to kind of block. And then I see the 183, and I'm like, oh, be careful. Oh, my God, that's a 183. Don't roll out there. Don't roll out there. I see him looking at me, so I'm like, okay, I got to back up. So my platoon mate made it across within that distraction, but I'm kind of pinned. There's nothing I can do. And with this fire like flying up in my face, I can't really see that well. So I'm just like hoping that they'll kind of push around and kind of play around with in their spawn and really distract them a bit here. So I see the guys are pushing down there, and my teammate dies over there that pushed down Banana Street. He got shot, so there's no one else to really push down there. So I'm kind of pinned right here. And I know I got an autoloader. I see the 183. He's behind the building now. And I see this AMX. He's sitting there, and he's kind of got me pinned. He's just pre-firing that corner. I see the Indian Panzer. I try to see if I get a shot. I can't. So I'm just kind of pinned here, and I see he backs up. And now he's dead. Now I'm freed. I can peek the corner. I see that the guy's not there. I'm like, okay. So I tell my platoon mate, they're pushing towards you, the 183 and the IS7. I said, so be careful. So he takes a shot, and he tries to get around the corner to get away from him. And I'm telling him, I'm flanking him. Just stay, keep him busy. And I come around the corner, and they're not there. They're chasing him. I see the IS-7s chasing him. Now, at this point, I don't want to chase the 183. I'm going to let this E75 go and kind of lead the charge. And he's going in there, and I'm trying to watch to see if the IS-7 comes back. So I decide to double back. I tell my platoon mate, I'm going to turn around and go the other way. Let's go around, because the E75 just peeked the corner, and there's no one there. So where's the IS-7? The IS-7's going back towards the flag. So I shoot the IS-7 in the ass, and then I see the 183 is probably looking at the E75. So I said, let's push the 183. The 183 senses it, sees us on the map, so he starts to push to the E75 to get a kill. 75 takes a shot. I come up behind him. I put a couple into his butt, and he's dead. Okay, so now we can push to the IS-7. I got 1 round left, and I'm telling my platoon mate, I only have 1 round. So I'm like, don't stop. Like, he's blocking my shot, and the 5's blocking my shot, and he keeps I'm like, yo, platoon mate, help me out, brother. You keep cutting me off here. So I'm trying to get around him, and then I see the medium tank that shows up. I take a shot. I only have 1 chance at this to really get a nice, clean shot. And I come around, and I try to take a shot, but he kept pushing around and didn't stop, so I had to kind of take it on the run, and now I'm in trouble. I got this guy coming at me. I bounce around. I turn just to kind of bounce around a little bit, but he doesn't know that I'm not reloading, that I'm reloading right now. So I'm trying to posture towards him like I'm going to shoot him, and he backs off. But my platoon mate takes another shot. So I'm trying to just kind of buy myself some time, and I tell my platoon mate to watch that guy, watch that way, and I'll watch the other way. And he turns around, and he gives this guy his whole side of his turret, the whole side of his tank. And then he turns his ass to him, which is not good. And I'm telling him to look to your left, watch your left, and he goes down. So now at this point, it's looking pretty grim for us. I got tanks closing in on me here. I got a tank to my left. And I'm like, okay, the other tanks don't know that I'm here, but this medium does. And he pushes me. I got a full clip now, so I'm going to unload on him. He just ammo racked me, but I don't care because I'm reloaded. So I'm just going to put my whole clip into him and clear him out. I go ahead, and I'm trying to fix the ammo rack. There. No, I still didn't get it fixed. Come on. Like, figure it out. Get the ammo rack fixed. There we go. So now I only got 3 rounds left in my clip. So I come over here. I'm going to try to reset. I'm going to try to hit this guy here. I get 1 into him. He panics. 1 more. Finishes him off. I'm going to look up on the hill and see if I've got another shot at anything. I do. I got 1 shot on an IS-3. Oh, I just don't have the shot on him. So I go ahead and I move forward. Try to see if I can help these guys that are getting pushed over here by these tanks. I see the 103 comes around, so I really focus in to make sure that this shot counts. And there's the money shot. Let him burn, baby. Let him burn. Burns him out. So now I'm reloading again. So now we've kind of got the odds back in our favor. So things are looking up. So the IS-3 is sitting there. So at this point, I'm on the flag, and I know that the Indian could be coming at me from anywhere. I still haven't seen him, but I do know where this heavy's at. So I decided to kind of use this tank for a little bit of cover in case he comes up behind me. I put my butt up against it, and I'm just kind of sitting here waiting. So I got these IS-3 and stuff in front of me, and then all of a sudden this Indian Panther shows up, and I'm like, oh, please, come on, reload, reload, reload. I got to help these guys. Please stop right there. And he does. My prayers were answered. And here you go, pal. Here's a whole clip just for you. I track him, keep him in place. I set him on fire. I let him burn out. 1 more shot. He's done. We came back. We dug in hard there to get that win, boys. We were in a bad way. We made a very aggressive push that shouldn't have paid off, and somehow it did. I think things just kind of aligned. We did 4,729 damage, and we blocked 630. Great game on our part. I can't ask for anything better. Like, we did really good. Things just aligned. The stars came together, and we had those guys push and stay alive, that 183 and stuff in the back. So 4,729 with this autoloader. You can see how deadly this tank can really be. I pretty much put my team on my back. My poor platoon mate, he didn't have such a good go of it. He only did 677. He kind of had a rough shot. He just was in the wrong position at all, every corner, it seemed like. I only missed the 1 round on the IS-7. That was it. We hit 16 of 16 and penetrated 15. So you can see just how deadly this Lorr 40T can be, you know, for us to do as much damage as we did. We pretty much just wrecked everybody. The poor Indian Panzer, we did 1,300, 305 on him. We did 247 on him. The 183, we did 856. We did 536 on the FV, and we did 810 on that poor Action 10. And the 103, we did 675 with him catching on fire. So a great game for us, a great result. Worked out good, nice quick game. Like I said, that push normally doesn't happen. You can see their team wasn't doing bad. Their team was, you know, 2,000 and 3,000 scores on most of their teams. So they was a pretty strong team. But it's about being in the right time, in the right place at the right time, making the right pushes, making the strong decisions to Protect your tank as long as you can. We got the nice flank on the 183, the IS-7 Gev up on the flank on my platoon mate, which I don't know why. He was more concerned about the flag, and that got him in trouble. And just overall, we just was in the right place at all times. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out. Be part of the audience. And if you're new to those channels, smash those follow buttons over there. So 4,729 was acceptable for me. I hope it was for you. And until next time, we'll see your faces on the battlefield. Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you enjoyed that video, hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe for future videos.